about music, you see. So stick with me and be all that you can be, and join me on a journey through music theory. Hi, I'm Mr. B, and today we're going to learn about musical math. So you all know what math is, right? It's when you add things or subtract things or multiply things or divide things. We're going to stick with addition and subtraction today. So musical math is when you take the beats of notes and you add them together, or you subtract them. So you can use them like a math problem. For example, do you know how many beats a quarter note gets? 1 beat. So if you have a quarter note plus a quarter note, how many beats would you have? 2 beats, that's right. I'll show you a little more on the whiteboard. Hi, I'm Mr. B, and today we're learning about musical math. So in order to do musical math, we'll have to review our note types. Do you remember what note this is? This is a half note, and it gets 2 beats. So if you're adding something in musical math, you would add 2 beats. Let's do another note. Do you remember what this note is? This note you might know as a quarter note. How many beats does a quarter note get? A quarter note would get 1 beat. Let's try another one. What type of note is this? This note is a whole note. And how many beats does a whole note get? 4 beats. Let's try one more. If you have a really good music teacher, you might know what this is. This is a dotted half note. And a dotted half note gets 3 beats. All right, so now that we've reviewed our note types, we're going to try and solve some musical math problems. Let's start with an easy one. Take a look at this math problem. Do you know how to solve it? Let's take a look at each note. This is a half note worth 2 beats, and this is a half note worth 2 beats. So 2 plus 2 is 4. So that's how you would solve this musical math problem. Let's try another one. Take a look at this musical math problem. The first note is a whole note, and it's worth 4 beats. And then we're adding it to a quarter note, which is 1 beat. So the answer to this musical math problem would be 5. Let's keep going. Here's a musical math problem with 3 notes. Take a look at that and see if you can solve it before I tell you the answer. The first note is a dotted half note, which is 3 beats, plus a quarter note, which is 1 beat, plus a half note, which is 2 beats. So if we have 3 plus 1 is 4, plus 2 is 6. So the answer to that musical math problem would be 6. Now let's try one with subtraction. Take a look at this math problem and see if you can solve it. In this one, we have 4 beats here for the whole note, minus 3 beats for the dotted half note, and our answer would be 1. Let's keep going. Now this one's a bit tricky. Notice that I put a plus sign here and a minus sign here. So take a close look at that one. For this musical math problem, we have a whole note, which is 4 beats, plus a half note, which is 2 beats, minus a dotted half note, which is 3 beats. So 4 plus 2 is 6, minus 3 is 3. And let's do one more. I'll do a really big one. Take a look at that really big musical math problem. Let's go through it. Here's a whole note worth 4, plus another whole note worth 4, plus another whole note worth 4. And then down here we have a 2 and plus a 3. So let's take a look at the top. 4 plus 4 is 8, plus 4 is 12. Bringing the 12 down here, plus 2 is 14, and 14 plus 3 is 17. Let me double count that just to make sure I'm right. 4 plus 4 is 8, plus 4 is 12, plus 2 is 14, plus 3 is 17. Thanks for watching our video about musical math. Bye. I'm Mr. B. If you like what you see, please subscribe to me.